Hi there, welcome to Teaching Math for High School. In this course, today we're going to be taking a look at the second chapter of the grade 10 math course. In this chapter, we're going to be taking a look at the first unit, being midpoints and lengths of a line segment of the chapter of analytic geometry. Well then, let's get started. To find the midpoint of a line segment, so midpoint, you must find the middle, which is the average, of both the x and y coordinates of the endpoints. If A has coordinates x1 and y1 coordinates, and B has coordinates x2, y2 coordinates, then the coordinates of the midpoint of the line segment of AB are x1 plus x2 divided by 2, while the y coordinate y1 plus y2 divided by 2. As we can see here, this is going to be A coordinates, B coordinates. The midpoint is going to be those added divided by 2. So then, how do we find the length? To find the length of a line segment, we first construct a right-angled triangle using the rise and run of the line segment. The run is the difference in the x-coordinate of the endpoints, and the rise is the difference in the y-coordinate of the endpoints. You can use Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, to calculate the length of the line segment. So then, let's try doing example 1. So example 1. Calculate the length and the midpoint of the line segment joining the endpoint C, which is 2 and minus 4, and D, which is minus 3, 5. So then, we can figure out what the midpoint CD is because we have the coordinates of C and D. So, let's figure it out. So CD is equal to, if we look at the equation again, this is what the formula we're going to be using. So that means bracket 2 plus minus 3, divide this by 2. That's for the x-coordinate. For the y-coordinate, minus 4 plus 5, divide this by 2. So then this becomes minus 1 over 2 and 1 over 2. And the length CD, so this is the midpoint, and length CD, we use Pythagorean theorem to figure out what the length is. So that means we square root minus 3 minus 2 squared plus bracket 5 minus bracket minus 4 close bracket squared. So this becomes minus 5 squared plus 9 squared. Overall, this becomes under root 106, or otherwise 10.3 units. This is the length. So we should also graph this on our graph. Minus 3, 5. So this is going to be x1, y1, x2, y2. Our midpoint is going to be approximately here. So this is going to be minus 1 over 2 and 1 over 2, which is this. And here, our length is going to be that, and there we go. That's example 1. The rest of the examples I'm going to give to you guys as homework. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'm going to be attaching these resource sheets in the Google Drive as before. Tomorrow, we're going to be taking a look at Unit 2, Medium Right Bisector Altitude of the same unit of same chapter of Analytic Geometry. That's it for today, and have a good one.